I have literally just woke up. I'm so pale. I need to fake tan today. I have a list of jobs for today. I've got to-do lists at the moment every single day. I need to start getting sorted for the baby. I mean, I've got a while yet. I'm 15 weeks today, actually. 15 weeks. Next Saturday, so a week on Saturday, we've got our gender scan, which I'm so excited about. But I've got lots of questions about all this kind of stuff that I'm going to be answering in this vlog anyway, so I'll save all the baby and gender and stuff talk for later. I don't really know what this vlog is going to be. It's kind of just going to be like a chilled vlog because I'm not working today, but I've got an exciting day with also some not so exciting bits. But I'm dyeing my hair finally. I haven't dyed my hair since November, so my hair's pretty much brown now, so I'm going to re-highlight it, get it blonder because I'm feeling the blonde. I'm going to take out my hair extensions, I'm going to redo my hair extensions, I'm going to put Olaplex in. I've just ordered some treatments because they say that your hair and your nails and stuff are meant to get quite strong during pregnancy, so I'm going to take full advantage of that. I'm going to cut my hair. I do it all myself. I was actually going to go to the hairdressers this time because I'm pregnant. I mean, there's no excuse really because, well, I don't know what all the chemicals and stuff is going to be like. I just try not to breathe it in. I just find everything a lot of effort at the moment. Like, I've got next to no energy, hence why I've been so MIA. I really do apologise. Like, I have filmed my Q&A twice, but I didn't like what I looked like, and then I couldn't be bothered to edit it. So I just wanted to do it in like a different way. I felt like it was too structured, and I'd rather just sit and chat to you guys about it because it is an exciting time for me, and obviously you guys, if you're interested. I'm just selling some massive bunch of flowers. I will show you them. I got them for Christmas. For Christmas? Am I okay? Honestly, when people say about baby brain, it is real. I just forget things, and things come out my mouth that I'm like, what even, am I alright? But again, like I said, I'll go all into that, and I did talk about in my first video, I have got a separate video where I've got updates, and I can talk through all my first trimester and stuff like that, because obviously I'm in my second trimester now. It is, and I would love to film that video just to talk over like all my symptoms and what I suffered with and how I was feeling. So I will be doing a video separate for that. God knows when that will be up. I need to try and get a move on. It'll probably be up by the time I'm in my third trimester. But yeah, so today the plan is I'm going to redo my hair. The only thing is that I'm waiting. I ordered a hair extension remover from Beauty Works because that's where I ordered my tapes from, not the actual hair but the tapes. And I ordered that on Sunday for next day delivery, and it's not going to be here till today. But I don't know when it's going to be here. I get a delivery slot at like 11. So I'll be really annoyed if it's really late, because that's the first thing I need to do. I need to take out my hair extensions. I just need to get a lot sorted. Another reason, which I'm going to talk to you about, why I've been a little bit MIA. We've had quite a lot going on, obviously. With the pregnancy, I've been very tired all the time, like just tired with no energy. But we've also been we're in the process of buying a house, so it's a very up and down process that's very stressful, but yeah, it's just all part of the process. We just got to stick to it. But yeah, so obviously it was Valentine's Day last week, hence the flowers. I just want to show you guys my bouquet, because obviously me and Connor have been a little bit stressed about this whole situation. He doesn't really want me to be stressed, obviously, because I'm pregnant, and it's not good to be stressed. Well, it's not good to be stressed in general, but especially when you're pregnant. So he's just so cute. He normally gets me like garage flowers that are like £5, but these, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see how big they are. Like, they are so big. I can't even like carry them properly because they're just so big. Can you tell how big they are compared to my hand? But they're absolutely stunning. And he went to a florist and actually got them all made up and picked them himself, so that's really, really sweet. Also, something else I need to do today is sort out something else, medical form, and then I need to, I'm getting my flu jab today because in pregnancy you need to get 2, well you don't need to, but you can get 2 jabs, which is the flu jab and then the whooping cough jab. I don't think you have that one till later on in the pregnancy. So I'm going to get my flu jab later today, and then I need to talk to her about my vaccines, because obviously I go to Thailand and Vietnam for 3 weeks in just over a month and a half, I'd say a month and a half. Tuesday the 19th of Feb. We go the 11th of April. So about a month and a half, just under 2 months, and I'm so excited. But I just need to see what I can do, if I can still have the jabs, if they're fine when you're pregnant. So I'm going to speak to the lady today. Breakfast. I get porridge because I love porridge. What I've been doing though before today, which I'm going to do a little bit different. Oh, or do I want waffles? Do I go a little bit healthier, or do I go with waffles and have like squirted cream and Nutella and banana? Do you know what, I feel like I want porridge. Is that weird? So what I have been having is just having oats. I normally like to have the golden syrup ones because these taste like I put loads of sugar in them anyway. That with banana, strawberries, a bit of Nutella, and it's amazing. The golden syrup one, but I'm going to have this with chocolate soy milk and then banana. Maybe a bit of Nutella. Because I love chocolate soy milk and it tastes so good with porridge. So if you've never tried that, you definitely need to. The good thing is, guys, is that I've started to put weight back on, because obviously, like I said, I couldn't really eat, so I ended up losing like eight pound, which obviously isn't great. But I can actually, like I said, I can actually eat now, so I'm starting to put my weight back on, and I'm sure it will carry on going up and up. I don't want to get really big. As long as I have a healthy baby, I'll be happy. Oh. But also another update, when you go to your 12-week scan, you have the option to get a screening done, which does screening tests for the risks of your child having Down syndrome, and 2 other ones that I can't remember the name of because I've never heard of them before. I feel like it begins with like it's like Edwards or something. And you either get it back as a low risk or a high risk. Obviously it's still not 100%. So I got mine back and that is at a low risk, which I'm really happy about. I've also been listening to an audiobook. I listened to Holly Willoughby's one, I've finished that. But hers is more about like after pregnancy. So I'm currently listening to the one called How to Grow a Baby and Push It Out by Clemmy Hooper. So they're obviously actually a book. But I listen to audiobooks because I prefer listening to audiobooks. And she was explaining, was she explaining or did I read it? I'm not sure. It's when like there's an extra chromosome or a less chromosome or a doubled up chromosome of a certain one, like number 18 or something. I don't know. But anyways, that's a really good book to have right from the start of your pregnancy because it goes through the first trimester. So I'm currently up to like the 12-week part, so everything she's talked about I've kind of done already, which is really cool. So I'm excited to know what's next, and I like listening to it. So I'm finding them really helpful. I'm just doing a little bit of research, seeing what other people do. I always watch pregnancy vlogs. But yeah, I'm just trying to get myself in the low, you know? In the low and the no. Right, I've been rambling about a load of rubbish for the past 10 minutes, so I'm going to cut you off. Always put a plate under your porridge. I'm so annoyed. How did it explode with cling film on it? So it doesn't look like the nicest thing in the world, but trust me, it tastes amazing. I've just got a text from DPD saying, DPD local driver Jim will deliver your BeautyWorks parcel order today between 3:35 and 4:35. So not only is that absolutely a stupid amount of time away and I need to do my hair, I'm also going to be at the doctor's at that time, so that's fantastic. I'm just going to have to take my hair extensions out the way I normally take them out, which is just by whacking a load of like oil, and I know this is really bad. But I also bought some Olaplex. So I'm going to do my hair and then I'm going to put some Olaplex on it and hope for the best. I'm just going to get started now because it's going to take a while. So I'm going to do that and I'm a bit upset because I just wanted to use the hair extension remover. And God knows how easy these are going to be to get out because these tapes are pretty darn good. So I've got fluffy blow dried hair right now. It has grown quite a lot, but I'm literally going to cut because obviously look, it's all different layers because that's how my hair's always grown since I had it cut in layers in high school. I think I literally might just cut the bottom bit off. We'll see. But yeah, this is how dark it is now. Obviously there's still a bit of blonde in there, but I'm just so excited to put more blonde in. Sorry, I still look like crap. I still haven't fake tanned, but we've been working on the hair. I put loads of oil in it because I do it with a cap, if it's like knotted, oh, it's the worst. So yeah, I'm gonna do my highlighting now. However, this is what I use. I have got previous videos on it, so I'm not going to talk about it now. But yeah, I need to hurry up and get this done because it takes a little hot minute. It's on. Fingers crossed it goes alright. I'm going to leave it on for about an hour. I'm watching Yummy Mummies on Netflix. It's a load of rubbish, but I'm enjoying it. So, my hair's blonder. I've got my Olaplex in right now, but I need to go to get my jabs. I'm just going to put some makeup on because I look like disgusting. My hair looks really greasy because it's wet and it's got a hair mask in, but who cares? But yeah, so it's got the blonde in it, as you can see. Once it's going to be dry, hopefully it's going to look a lot blonder. When I get to Connor's, I'm going to bring my straighteners with me, but I'm going to put in, obviously got the Olaplex in now, but I'm going to wash my hair and then I'm going to put a bit of toner in it to see how that goes. I'm not going to do the hair extensions till tomorrow because I don't need to. Just going to let my hair rest overnight. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Pretty darn excited to be a bit blonder again. Go on.
What? What?
Why do you look like that?
I'm relaxing.
We've got some more questions to answer later. About baby P. Okay?
Yeah.
I love you. We're off to get a jab, I'm scared. Okay, angels, as you can see, I'm at a different place. I'm at Connor's right now. Now you can see the blonde. Right now I've got my Olaplex treatment in, hence why it's looking a bit wet and frizzy. I need to wash it out because it's still like damp and then got the hair mask in it as well. So I'm gonna go wash this out and then I'm actually gonna use some silver shampoo. Only a little bit, like I'm literally gonna wash my hair with it. I used to literally like leave it in, but I don't like my hair being too ashy. I feel like it's pretty blonde anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in, then I'm gonna dry it, and then I'm gonna straighten it. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna do my hair extensions tomorrow. Don't need to do them now. But yeah, I'm so excited to be blonder again. Jab, by the way, I was literally in there for 2 minutes. Literally walked in, got my jab, booked in my vaccines for Thailand, and then we were out. Easy. I'm getting good at this. We just ordered a kebab, but I thought we could answer the questions whilst Connor's here.
I'm watching football.
Yeah, Connor's watching football behind the camera, so if he looks a bit distracted, then that's the reason. But yeah, there's some questions for Connor. Let me come say hello. Yeah? They're nice? A little cuddle? Right, let me get the questions.
Look at the camera.
Come on! Oh, look at her on my lap. Let me get the questions.
How many are there?
There was quite a few.
Not that picture you sent me.
Yeah, but look, I asked people to send me new ones today.
I'm not answering everyone.
No, quite a lot of them are the same question.
Okay, good.
Right. Connor doesn't know these questions yet. I have read over them. But where should we start, eh? What do you think's a good place to start?
I don't know where to start, I don't know.
First question. Was the pregnancy planned? Now
No.
this is my most asked question, and I think, would you ask someone that? I think it's quite a funny question to ask someone, but literally, it's been my most asked question.
I know it wasn't planned.
Wasn't me, but do you think it's a funny question to ask someone? Do you not think it's a bit personal? I'm happy to answer it, but a lot of people have asked me that, but would you ask someone that?
Maybe.
Was it planned?
Yeah. It's a normal question. I don't know.
Right, so basically the answer is, it was always in our plans, wasn't it? For the future.
Yeah, 100%, but not.
But it just happened.
Yeah.
Basically, but we were never unhappy about it. Someone put earlier that I read, where was that? Story of too personal, but we recently chose to let go of our baby and we're just full of guilt. Did you ever think of getting rid of?
No.
No. That never even crossed our mind once, did it?
No.
It was never even a discussion or a question. Like, we always knew, didn't we? We're going to have a little baby. Okay, I'm going to ask the next question because I'm actually really excited to answer this. Well, someone said, do you want a girl or a boy?
I'm not bothered.
We're really not bothered. We thought it was a boy, but Connor we've kind of swung a different way, haven't we?
Since the scan photos, yeah.
Don't know. I really have no
Looks
idea.
a bit feminine, doesn't it?
It does.
With long legs.
With long legs, with Connor's little lanky. Look at his legs. Should I put look at my leg next to Connor's?
Whoa, look, what swingers going on there?
Look at my leg next to yours. I am a bit higher up, but... Were you not scared when you found out? And I had another one that said, have you been scared because you're so young?
No.
I don't feel like I'm young though. I don't feel like I'm really young to have a baby. I feel like it's because we're in a secure relationship. We've been together for a while. It doesn't feel like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think they're that young. Getting a few greys here and there.
I will be 21 when I have the baby, which is quite young. I always imagined having a baby around 23, which is how old you are, aren't you? So Connor's a little bit older than me anyway.
I think I know that, babe.
So Connor was aging a bit, so we couldn't wait too long. Could we?
Gotta be 24 this year.
I'm 24. I'm gonna be 21. But no, I don't know. I wasn't. It is scary because it's a process that obviously neither of us have never been through before, so you don't know what to expect. The scary thing is like going to the doctors. Connor's like, why are you scared? I'm like, because I don't know what.
What is this cat
She
doing?
wants a belly rub. You're gonna love the little baby, aren't you? And Bill will. But yeah, it's kind of just because you don't know what to expect. That's why it's scary. You don't know how well your body's going to cope with pregnancy. You don't know, like, you just don't know. That's not my answer, that's at the TV. Oh, what they're playing now?
No, it's under 19s.
Oh, I thought it was Rashford. I say things on purpose to one Connor. I was so funny. We went to the doctor's earlier because I had to get my flu jab because you have to get, I was speaking about that earlier. And he goes, where was she from? She had a funny accent. And I said, oh, she's from America, so she must be Canadian or something. Connor thought I was being serious.
No, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Can you move this cat's feet, please?
No. Her feet, her paws. Next series of questions is, do you know the gender? Are you going to find out what you're having? When do we find out the gender? I already asked that. Do we want a boy or a girl? So, we don't know the gender yet. Today I'm 15 weeks. We have our scan next Saturday. So not this Saturday coming, a week on Saturday. However, we are, which was another question, were we having like a gender reveal? And we are on Sunday the 10th of March. That's the day we find out if we're having a boy or a girl. So in 3 weeks, we'll know. And I can't wait. I'm so excited to find out the gender.
Is it 3 weeks?
3 weeks on
the
Sunday.
party.
Yeah. Have we got any names in mind that we like?
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm not going to say them.
Oh, okay.
But do we?
We have one boy and one girl name we like.
Yeah.
But it could change.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. And everyone we've told our names to have not given us a horrible look.
I like Floyd for a boy.
Floyd?
Yeah, like Floyd Mayweather.
No.
Lloyd.
I don't like the name Lloyd, no babe, sorry. But we've got a boy girl, we've got a boy name and a girl name. So they're set in stone and they're the names we've had right from the start. So whichever way it falls, the only thing we don't have is middle names, do we?
Well, if it's a boy, it's going to be Connor.
No, it doesn't sound right. You have to have a name that flows, don't you agree, guys? And Connor's middle name doesn't flow with the first name. Anyways, how did we tell our parents? Were we nervous about how they would react? And how did our families react? You're right, huh?
Who asked that question?
A lot of people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Many people asked the same question. Oh look, I should put not a question, but I'm so excited to watch this vlog.
Wait, what was your caption for this?
I'm vlogging today.
I was to ask questions?
Yeah. So how did we tell our parents and how did they react?
We just told my mum randomly, didn't we?
Yeah, Connor couldn't keep it in. We literally had to tell Connor's mum the second day we found out. The day after we found out because he couldn't keep it in. I wanted to wait a bit longer. What?
Why are you lying? That's a blatant lie. You couldn't keep it in either.
I wanted to wait a bit longer because I was just unsure. I was happy for people to know. I was happy to tell them, but I was just a bit nervous about it all. So we were sat on the sofa, weren't we? I'd actually been asleep because that's just all I've been doing.
We were waiting for my mum to get in, weren't we?
Yeah, because Connor really was keen to tell his mum. And we were acting really funny and they were like, what's going on? And we were sat in the front room. I think it was funny telling your mum and dad because they never expected us to be first, did they? Because Connor's sister just got married, so they were kind of thinking that Connor's sister was going to be first. So I don't think they were ready for us to drop that bomb on them, but they were very excited. Like, no one was like, oh god, or worried about us being pregnant, were they?
No.
Because obviously we've been together for like 5 years, so I think this year we're kind of stepping up our game. Having a baby, getting a house, it's all a bit crazy, isn't it?
That shit great.
Oh.
Ain't it, Jay?
What's she order?
Fish fillet.
Next question. Do I have any cravings yet? So, I always, at the moment, just want to eat sweets, like Tang Fast sticks.
We've been out for dinner like 50 times since you've been pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird, like I just fancy foods all the time. Like I just think, oh, I really fancy that. But it's been mainly like Tang Fast sticks, fruit pastels. Do you remember that big box I got at Christmas?
Of what?
The fruit pastels, the green one, the tub. With the randoms in it, the little...
Oh yeah.
What were those ice lollies? Twisters.
Twisters.
Twisters. Just sweet things. Really. This is also a very common question. Will we be staying at home or moving out when the baby's here? So we are in the process of buying a house, but this is a very stressful roller coaster up and down process. It's a big waiting game, a game of excitement and disappointment all in one.
Mainly my fault, but hey ho.
It's just Connor wasn't feeling our last house that we had an offer accepted for a house, but Connor wasn't really feeling it, but I don't mind. Oh, it's going to stop recording.
Why?
Sorry, we ran out of footage, just had to delete some footage. Where did we get to? Okay, I can't remember where we were at on the last question, but the next question is, how many kids do you want?
I think we should say it after 3.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
2. Right.
We want 2, but oh, I don't know. Is it worth, if we have 2 of the same gender, is it worth the risk for the 3rd child? Or you have 3 of the same gender?
It's not a big issue, is it? No biggie.
But I mean, when you go from 2 to 3, that's a whole game changer, isn't it?
You may as well go to 8.
Can't go any more than 3 because then you have to start getting 2 cars. We'll all fit in the car. Unless we got, oh, I'd be people carrier things.
You can have an 8-seater transport.
Gross. What was Connor's reaction? Connor's reaction was, I was at home, obviously if you've seen the video, I was actually at home on my own.
I was in London.
He didn't even know I was taking the test because it was literally, like I said, it wasn't planned. It was just a one-off time. I don't even normally have pregnancy tests in the house. The only reason I had one was because the month before I actually thought I was pregnant because my period was really late.
And I was on my second pint in London at 10 in the morning, wasn't I?
Yeah. And I remember thinking, oh, I have a pregnancy test in the wardrobe because it comes in a set of 2 and I'd only taken 1 last time. I thought, oh, maybe I'll just take a test just to see what's going on, just to clear it out of my head. And then as soon as I weed on that stick, it went positive straight away, like, didn't even need to wait the 3 minutes or whatever it is. Text Connor, he goes, what does that mean? I text him a picture of the wee stick, the test. And he goes, what does that mean, babe? I said, hon, that means you're going to be a dad. And he was really excited, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
And you're still really excited now. I can't wait. Yeah, will you be moved out by the time... Oh, that's where we got to. I was talking about moving out.
Oh, the house, yeah.
Oh yeah, so basically we got a house offer accepted. This is going to be like, all backwards now.
Yeah, but just edit the other bit.
Sorry that this is going to be a bit all over the place, but where I got with the house story, we'd put an offer in for a house. So yeah, we had a house offer accepted at a house, obviously. Which... I'm tired, I really am tired. So we had an offer accepted at a house, and yeah, it was kind of going through. We went for a mortgage advisor and a solicitor appointment sort of thing. Got all that sorted, and then Connor decided that he didn't want the house, which is fine because we both are in this together. We're trying to find something we both like.
And do you think I made the right decision now? Ish.
Yeah, I do, because I feel like everything happens for a reason. I trust you, and I wouldn't put you in a position where you didn't want to do something anyway. Do you know what I mean? We're both in this together, and we need to find somewhere we both love. That was my tummy.
Was it? I thought it was...
No, that was my tummy. And then we viewed a house on Sunday that we absolutely loved. Went to put in an offer yesterday. Was it yesterday? Monday, yeah. And it already sold.
Yeah. So
I cried yesterday because that was really upsetting.
But we're fine, Mum.
And also, if we don't want to rush now just because we're pregnant. We were planning on getting a house this year anyway, because we just, like I said, we've been together for a while. We just want to start moving out, growing up, and especially now we're having a baby. But just because we're pregnant, we don't want to rush into buying a house. So I think if we don't find somewhere where you work, there's loads of properties, isn't there?
Yeah, I think we'll be right. We'll find somewhere.
He has properties, so we can always stay in one of them for backup.
Worst scenario.
At worst scenario, but I feel like we will find somewhere. I trust that we find somewhere.
I'm sure there's more coming on the market than...
Yeah.
Not
what month are we in? February, and we've got till August, so...
By April there'll be hundreds up.
Do you think? Yeah, but like... I don't know.
We're away in April, really.
Yeah, we're not here. Was the pregnancy affecting...
Nope.
Our travel plans?
No.
No, we're still going to Vietnam and Thailand for 3 weeks. We are so excited. We go on April the 11th, we get back May the 3rd. We fly to Hanoi, which is where Connor's sister currently lives, because she and her husband do teaching out there.
It's so weird, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe one day you'll be my husband.
Oh, you've only told me that 4 times today.
Oh, I just can't wait. Especially now, we're having a baby. I want the same last name as you.
I might change my top.
Why?
I just want to change my top.
I know.
I'm allowed to do that, but I don't think it's weird if I change it.
Just change it. But yeah, we're still going away. We're not going to be doing like backpacking or anything like that. We're literally staying away.
Well, you're not. I might be.
Absolutely, no you won't. You're a little weasel. You won't want to leave the pool. So basically, both our hotels are like 4, 5 star.
I think they're 5, you know.
I think they're 5. And they're like resorts with like pools and stuff. One of the hotels, we've got like a swim out room, like swim in, swim out, which is so exciting. so we're not going to be doing anything crazy anyway. Still need to get my jabs. All my jabs are fine with that. I was talking about that earlier. So they're booked in actually for a couple of weeks' time. Another question was, are you getting any morning sickness? Am I getting any sickness, babe?
You've been sick about once, haven't you?
Maybe twice.
Probably about 100.
I've been sick multiple times a day for the past from about 7 weeks, I think, until
maybe I think earlier than that. Actually, no, it wasn't.
I think it was just around Christmas, which I was 7 weeks. I remember telling your sister.
Yeah.
Until about week 13. I'm still a bit sick now. Like, I was sick yesterday twice. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? Day before. It kind of just depends what I eat. Like, I feel sick now.
I've got a kebab on the way, that's good.
Yeah, but I feel like it's because I need to eat. I don't know, it comes and goes, but I'm not as sick as I was in the first trimester, but I was sick literally all day, every day then. Oh, did you know you wanted children soon with Connor?
No, not straight away.
No, not straight away.
She was a nightmare.
No, he was a nightmare.
We were both quite bad.
To be honest, our relationship is so different to what it was. Like, a lot of people degress. Is that a word? Digress?
No, it's not.
Regress.
Do
you know what I'm talking about?
Fizzle out a little.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. I think it's digress.
No, digress is the word. Google it right now.
Digress?
No, defade.
No. Digress.
That's degrees, babe.
No. Oh, digress.
He's here.
Digress. By the dictionary says that digress, the verb, means to stray off something, to wander from a path, or to turn aside. Digress.
I've never heard
That means just like going off course or backwards. So a lot of people do that, but I think we've just got better and better, don't you think?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Obviously. But when I did know, we knew, didn't we? We know that we want to spend the rest of our lives together.
Babe.
Yeah.
I've fallen off the bed.
Do you want to spend the rest of your life with me?
Yes, vlog, I do.
Do you know what that means, Hans? Ting ting. Please.
I'm organising the food.
Please, I'll sort the food.
No, babe, I want to see it first as well.
Come on, please.
You can have my Dr. Pepper. You can have my Dr. Pepper.
I don't want Dr. Pepper. I can't drink Dr. Pepper.
Please have my Dr. Pepper.
Please. Rock, paper, scissors.
Right.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, that's cheating. Go and get it. Why are you giving it a lot?
No, come on.
Yeah. Babe, you can see Rossi in the vlog meowing on the bed. He put his hands up and you can just see his little corner of the head in the corner.
Oh, what have you got?
I don't know. That's the vegetable.
Oh, it's the vegetable.
Where are your cheesy chips?
In my crab.
Oh, in it?
Yeah, I have like cheesy chips on the crab. The crab on cheesy chips.
That's yours.
Oh! Can I think? I just want to do, there's a couple more questions. Be a mukbang, babe.
Huh?
Be a mukbang.
I don't know what that is.
Mukbang. It's when you eat and you answer questions. Right, I think we're going to do one more question. Yeah? Last question is, baby. Are we worried about trying to afford a house and a baby at the same time? No. Our house money is just separate, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We've had it savings, inheritance. So that's separate anyway. So it's kind of fine. Yeah.
We're balling mush.
No, we're not. We'd be living at home if we were balling. Anyway, that concludes our Q&A. Can eat our kebab.
See you next time, vlog.
See ya. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Because I'm not going to vlog anymore tonight. I hope I'm off.
What am I doing first?
Propose?
You have to be nice to me for that.
Are they tomatoes?
Mm-hmm.
They're the biggest tomatoes I've ever seen in my life.
Oh mate, no, it might be pepper. Pepper that.
Can you turn it off now?